Just turned 6:03. It was 6:02, our favorite time in the morning, guys and girls. Welcome back. It is trash day again here with Taco Stacks. Probably gonna be the last trash day filmed in quite some time, but definitely, I guess not really in a schedule. Won't feel like that, but yeah, it's trash day today here with me, and let's make it a good one. See what happens. Find some treasure. Who knows what we'll find? Let's make it a good one. Let's do it. I saw some red looking box. I don't know what it is. So I drove by it. Is it a toy? I think it's a toy. It is. Some Transformer toy. Oh, not for me. Not for me. People right over here in this blue house to my right have a concrete deer in their yard, and I just know that thing is heavy because I can see it from over here, and I've lifted 2 of them before and they are not light. So if you're not in the lifting mood, which I feel like I'm never in the lifting mood, you're really gonna hurt. Super heavy. Top to a rake in the recycling bin. All right, so it kind of begins in a way. I don't think I'll ever try taking apart one of these ever again. They're the bulk pickup learning week. Bulk pickup learning week. I wish it would just tell you what it is, but yeah, I think you can actually maybe even see it on the bottom of these. Nah, this one isn't rusted out. But yeah, not a motor. It's a motor, but it's not a motor. Not in the scrap world, at least. Pool motor. I don't even know, do they? No, I just looked over. They don't have a pool. Well, if they do, maybe it's buried in the back somewhere. Is this the stuff that can double as rock salt? Salt pellets. Pure salt. I think this is the stuff that water salt. I think that's what. That's got to be what you can use, right? I'm not losing it. I think that's what it is. It's for a water softener, but you can use it for rock salt. Hello. Remember that thing? I was about to say epidemic, but couldn't find rock salt anywhere. Just driving everywhere to find it. And like once in a while you'll find half a pallet of that stuff. It's almost like people knew that worked, but they didn't know it worked. Or it didn't work, but people thought it worked. Well, we'll find out for free come winter time. Funny enough, it's this video is getting filmed in the middle of a heat wave. It's supposed to be 90 today, but 97 the day tomorrow, and 102 after that. Stay tuned. Got an announcement. All right, fan. So yeah, with this heat wave, I was kind of thinking we would get this dog barked one other time. I was thinking we'd find a lot of fans and air conditioners. I finally put the air conditioner into my living room. So I had it going yesterday, but yesterday was only a high of like 86. With the AC going, my house got down to I think 75, 76. So it wasn't super cold because I had it set at 67. Definitely did not really keep up, so I don't know how well that's going to really hold up over the heat wave. At least if I can keep it in the 80s, I think it'll be all right. I think if you keep the house, like if it's 100-something degrees outside and you have the AC going, it's 90 degrees, then you might have some issues. Let's see what's kind of hiding in this bucket. This person, I think, had street signs out for trash a long time ago. Are these, yeah. They're your roof racks. I think that's what they are. Well, I got this guy, which is also metal. See? It's that time of the year where everyone's throwing away their winter stuff. It's so hot out, they feel like snow and ice is never going to happen again. Those gun racks really don't sell. Bench is broken. People don't think it's going to snow again. Oh, it's going to snow again. And it's going to be cold. I do the whole cycle all over again. I love how it says it's 63 right now. It feels like it's probably 80. I talk about all the time, the humidity. You're dripping sweat by 8 o'clock in the morning. It's crazy. Don't remember it being like this 10 years ago, but then I guess when you're younger, the weather doesn't affect you as much. Maybe something like that. Don't remember the humidity being so strong. Let's see what we got working on over here. Oh, ooh, these are heavy. Heavy is good. Heavy means that's metal. Tell you what, I feel like I'm getting a lot weaker. So, probably good. I'll be taking a little break here. In terms of, well, yeah, staying busy, but not staying busy. I got a bench. Now, although these look like they have a lot of junk on them, which they might, in terms of weight, that wicker stuff weighs nothing compared to the rest of the piece. Like, right? Like, so if that weighed 20 pounds or 25 pounds, the wicker on that might be 2 of those 25 pounds. 3 of those 25 pounds. So when it gets shipped off, when the person buys it for the weight, they only have 2 or 3 pounds of waste, which I guess gets kind of into that whole clean light iron versus just light iron for the scrap world, which makes sense. Alright, sometimes it wouldn't do this, but you might be able to hear the garbage truck in the background. I think he's on the way. There you go. Take the whole thing. One shot. I hear garbage cans getting thrown around. Wonder if it's going dirty up my van, that filter. I did go ahead and wash out the entire van yesterday. That's why it kind of maybe even still looks a little wet. say ooh because I think that's all cast aluminum. Well, majority of it. Some of it. Some of this is steel. I think that's steel, but that stuff on the right should not stick. And this shouldn't stick. And this should stick. Ah, got that all right. Imagine that. See enough junk, you know what junk looks like. It's a shame it's not all aluminum. Got a lot of weight there. It's probably about, I don't want to say. I would think there's at least $10 there in just aluminum. Alright, time to walk across the street and grab this guy. Took it right from the trash. When you kind of think about it, it's kind of like a weird thing to do, just like walk or drive around and just grab something from someone's garbage. I don't know, when you kind of think about it, it's kind of weird. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop, absolutely not. But it's kind of a weird concept. I guess that's maybe why I like going out so early, is because then people don't see me. I mean, it's so early. I mean, it's 6:40. Is it really so early? Oh, it's too early. Tomorrow I gotta be up really early. Tire have a wheel on it? It does not. I don't have any clue what this is for. Almost looks like it might be a light. Possibly. Is it exam light number 4? I was asking about the wheel there because I think they've before, or at least one time before, thrown away a aluminum wheel many years ago. Many years ago. Once upon a time. You remember these random things? Interesting. Interesting. A white air fryer. This is, I don't know. It's one of the ones that you can watch itself cook. Gourmet. Never heard of it. Maybe why it's getting thrown out. I've mentioned it before, but if anyone out there is looking to get an air fryer, I highly recommend the air fryer that has the 2 baskets. The 2 baskets, or dual baskets is what it's called. Really is helpful. You can do like potatoes in one, veggies in the other, chicken in one, potatoes in the other. You know, it's really nice to just like make your whole meal in one shot. And you can time it so that it all cooks at the same time at different temperatures. It's really nice. They really got that figured out. Jeez. Kinda knew that was gonna be a problem. Alright. Take this. Oh, it's one piece. fit it right over here. How about it? Oh, my magnet's gonna stick to something. I knew that was where that was going before it even happened. I would say, surprisingly, I haven't really lost any magnets, but clearly I have, because I used to have those square ones. You might even remember them. They used to be just like a rectangle block. I don't know where those are. So they must have stuck to something, and that was the end of it. The good thing with those other ones, they're bright colors. So, you know, if you have, generally metal is a darker color or black. So, you know, a black stone up against a black piece of metal, probably not going to, you know, see it when you're throwing stuff around. So that could easily be in some recycling place in Newark or Scranton, wherever it might be. I think that's a light fixture. Nope, it's not a light fixture, it's a radiator. Someone asked me, how do I know these are metal? I left a comment. Well, you gotta look at it. It's a metal base, and those are all metal right there. Some are plastic, very few are plastic. Let me put it that way. My friend Mike told me about these. Another scrapper in the area. So yeah, it's just a learning thing. Most people would think they are plastic. I thought most were plastic. Some are still plastic, but majority of them that I find are definitely metal. Yeah, I think you also put all those ornaments on other junk on it. Plastic ones will probably be pretty flimsy. So it kind of makes sense why they are metal. Somewhere in this area, someone posted about having a lot of metal out on Facebook. I saw it at 8:30 at night. I don't know. This person has a sticker on it. It says sorry. There were garbage cans or something else there because there's trash like all on the road and it's wet. My guess is the garbage company saw way too much garbage there and was like, yeah, we're not taking all that. So that's why that sorry sticker's on it. They're not a junk removal business, that is for sure, but there was a lot out. I guess a lot was left. Alrighty, I guess I must be the first person at the metal yard. They're just opening the gate now. 22 minutes ago, I guess they were supposed to open. They're just opening it now. But the office has their open sign on, so they're probably in there. They just forgot to open the gate. Interesting. Must have completely forgot. Alright, so plan of attack right here. Got to drop off the steel first, and then I'm going to take in that aluminum. I'm going to also take over wire. So I'm going to clip the cords off that stuff and bring it over there after. So that's the plan of attack. Doing it vice versa. Usually I drop off the good stuff first. So they were saying, man, there's a lot of beeping going on. The last time I was here, they were saying how they had to repair that, and they need to, well, they made a little space. They had to replace, I think, a solenoid or something. Something was 10 grand to fix it. Or for one part was 10 grand. So they don't even know if they're going to keep the baler anymore, because if they have to keep putting in that kind of money for every time a part, every time a part needs to get fixed, they're not going to be happy. So, time to drop this stuff off. All right. I don't know what is up the scrapyard giving us these old bills. These are 2003. Those $10. Kind of crazy to think how many times we've... Oh, that's $19.99. That one down there. How many times we've kind of just changed money. So the sheet aluminum, I had 15 pounds. It came out to $8.25. And then all the cords from today came out to $4. So there's 3 pounds of cords. And then I got that. It came out to $32 in total. Plus I have all that salt. So now I have all that salt. But yeah, big news kind of going on. Going back to Yellowstone, actually flying out in less than 24 hours. Be out tomorrow morning. I think we're leaving at 2:20 in the morning. So it's going to be a very early morning. By the time this video comes out, I'll already be home because I'm not bringing my computer and editing videos while I'm there. So actually I edited all the videos while I was away, or while I was going to be away, and then I had them scheduled for when I'm going to be away. So there's not going to be any change to the schedule. Like I said, by the time this video comes out, I'll already be home. And yeah, it should be fun. Yellowstone's a great time. Hopefully you'll have a blast, and I'll take you guys along. I might do 1 or 2 videos in Yellowstone and Wyoming. We'll see how it breaks down. But yeah, thanks for tagging along. Stay tuned for the next treasure hunt. Stay tuned for the next adventure. Kind of far away from home, but should be fun. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Stay tuned for the next one. And until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.